Hello everybody, welcome to an exercise video. Hope you are all doing well. Glad that I'm able to bring you a little bit of power exercise to you. So today what we've got planned is power sitting, power in standing, and then we're going to do some functional work because it's a little difficult to do the belly and all fours on the video. So that's what we're going to shoot for today. So this is a power class. Power stands for power or Parkinson's wellness recovery. So series of exercises that we typically do on our Wednesday classes at the Wellness Center, and they are designed to get you moving and moving big and strong and forceful in a variety of different positions. And so the 4 building blocks that we work on are posture, trunk rotation, weight shifting, and what's called transition, which is basically being able to move, being able to bring a leg forward or bring a leg to the side movement. So we're going to get started with a little bit of a warm-up. Okay, so I'm sitting on my exercise bench. You can use a chair, whatever you've got, but you're going to want to sit on the edge of your seat because all these exercises that I'm going to start you with are posture, and we don't want you sitting up against the chair as you're doing your posture exercises. So once you're ready, your feet are nice and wide, we take a nice deep breath in and out, and in and out. Nice deep breath and out. Very good. We start with shoulder blades back, okay? And we're going to do a combination movement. We're going to do out, pull back. So my palms turn down, they pull up here, okay? Here we go, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Very good. You're alternating your punches across your body now. Now you're getting those trunk rotators warmed up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Count out loud with me. Practice your loud voice. Make sure that you're still breathing as you do these motions. Warm up that weight shift a little bit with this exercise. Give me 5 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Arms are up here. Really put those hands nice and wide. You can see my fingers here. They are wide and spread. Here we go. Good. I want you to keep them wide. I want you to go in and out. In, out. Lift that chest each time. There we go. 3, 4. So these are some dynamic movements that help to warm up those arms, warm up your trunk. You can see that my chest is coming towards you as I bring my arms back. Give me 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay. We're going to warm up a little bit of our trunk again with some rotation and some downward reaching. Looks like this. Right hand, touch the foot, come up here. 2, 3, bend at your waist. Don't strain your back. Bringing my chest towards my target, which is my foot. 2 more. And we're going to the other side. Here we go. So now we are reaching other foot and reaching up. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. Very good. Okay. Hands come together. We're doing some chopping. Okay. Chopping some wood. Up, over to the other side. Up, over to the other side. Forceful. Chop. Up. Chop. 2, 3, 4. Good. Make it forceful. that trunk warmed up for me. Good, other direction. Yes. Good. I know I'm moving kind of fast, but we want to get you warmed up. Good, give me one more. Awesome, very good. Take another nice deep breath. And out. One more. And out. Awesome. Okay, bring those feet together. All right, so you've got half of your thigh on your chair, but you're still not using the back of your chair. You're marching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause for a second. Bring those arms up. When we lift a leg, we go here. Out. Other leg. Out. Again, combining movements, challenging your brain, working multiple muscle groups at the same time. We did slow it down a hair, but that's okay. We want you to get the rhythm. Once you've gotten the rhythm and you're feeling good about it, you can go a little bit faster. Or if a little bit slower is okay for you, that's what you do. You modify. Any exercise that you say, boy, this is really hard, I can't do it. Modify. But always try it first, because you never know what you can do. Never underestimate yourself. Awesome, very good. Okay, rest those arms down. All right, so again, as I said earlier, you need to have about half that thigh on your chair, because we're going to do a double leg lift. So I've got both my feet up. I know you can't see my feet very good, but my feet are up, off. Very good. Belly button in. So pull that belly button in towards your spine. Shoulders are back and down, and you're going out and in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Very good. Okay. So let's get into power, okay? So again, we mentioned those 4 building blocks, okay? Posture. We know how important posture is. We know that if we're walking around like this, our balance is poor, our breathing is poor, our digestion is even poor, because we've really cramped all of those vital organs in there. So the more we're upright, the better our balance is, and the better everything flows internally. So posture is so important for Parkinson's. So this exercise, we're going to do the sitting posture exercise. So this is what it looks like. You're going to notice my head and chin stay up, and I power up. Okay? So I go here, I feel the stretch, I power up forcefully. So ideally, this should have some force to it. Stretch, power. Okay? All right, here we go. We're going to get 10. Stretch, power up. 2. Power up. 3, power up. 4, power up. 5, power up. 6, power up. 7, power up. 8, power up. Keep that head up. 9, power up. 10, power up. That's it. Perfect. That's the power up. So we do that in sitting, but we also do that same similar motion in standing, and we'll get to that when we get to the standing power. All right, so that was the posture. The second is weight shifting. So again, weight shifting means taking weight off of one side of the body so that I can move it. So you all agree that if you don't take the weight off of your leg, you can't lift it for it to step forward. So we have to be able to weight shift, whether we're in sitting, meaning scooting, or whether we are in standing. So we practice that. So this one, I call it a star, and you've been in class with me, I don't know why, but I feel like a star when I'm going like this, like the physical star, the shape. So what this looks like is, if you're going this way, I'm trying to get as close to the ground as I can. I'm up with my hand, it's going towards the ceiling, and my foot here my heel is kicked out and on the ground. So I'm gonna really exaggerate. I kick up, I weight shift, set my heel down, I touch the ground, and I come back. So we're gonna do 10 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, you should feel this in your side. 3, right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, very good. So as you go to the other side, now we're weight shifting onto my right cheek here and out, and I'm reaching up. And ideally, I know I'm looking at the camera a lot, but ideally what I want you to do is try and look up at your hand that you've got up towards the ceiling. If your hand doesn't get down to the ground, that's okay. Do the best you can. That's a lot of flexibility in order to get here. Okay, but don't underestimate yourself that you could maybe do that. All right, here we go. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Look up at the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. That's it. Good work. So that's the weight shift. So the weight shifting comes in the seat, right? And then weight shifting so I can get the weight of that leg to kick that leg out. So weight shifting. Next we've got trunk rotation. Trunk rotation is important because if we don't let our trunk rotate when we're swinging, we've really got just kind of dead weight in our body. So our legs are trying to walk, but if our pelvis and hips and trunk aren't rotating, it's not working like that well-oiled machine that your body is. So we have to get that trunk moving. So the sitting trunk rotation, you're kind of wide. If those of you who do big will recognize this one as well. Our sitting one in big looks like this. This one is very similar. It just goes like this. Okay. So we're going to do a total of 15. We're going to alternate right and left. So you're really going to feel yourself a little bit of weight shifting as well, and you're rotating that trunk. And you hear the clap, hopefully. We want some intensity with this motion. Okay? So get a clap each time those hands come together. Up and turn. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. Very good. Okay, trunk rotation. All right, we've got transition. So again, that's the ability of that leg to actually move. So transition is actually a stepping pattern. You're in your seat, and basically what's going to happen is you want your body to move to face this way. So it's a series of walking those feet in sitting. Okay, this bench is not the best for this one because I've got my legs here that get in my way. But so this is like if you want to be able to scoot into a booth at a restaurant, right? You'd have to kind of do this, right? So great way to practice is to literally figuring out how to transition that leg, okay, or even getting in and out of the car. So we're going to do, basically you're going to be sitting in your chair and you're going to take this leg and then this leg. You're back to the center. You're going this way. Leg, center. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to get 10. Okay, so we're starting this way. So here we go. It looks like this. Here we go. Ready? Turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? So, that's what we practice with that. We practice that ability to lift that leg and turn a little bit. So let's break that down a little bit more and just do alternating legs. So we're going to lift and turn. and back. Lift and turn and back. Lift, turn, back. Lift, turn, back. Good. Keep going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Give me 2 more. 7, 8. Back to the center. Good. Good. So that's the transition in sitting. Okay? All right. Super. I know you guys are doing great with this. We're going to move on to the standing. Okay? All right. So we are going to work on some sit to stand. Okay? As we transition into the standing, we're going to work on sitting and actually getting up out of this chair. Okay? So feet, give them to me nice and wide. For those of you in big, know that we get out of every chair like this. Big reach and up. Okay? So I'm going to scoot this back because once I come to standing, you may not see all of them. There we go. Okay. So if you need to use the chair to come to stand, fine. But I want you to make sure that you're bringing your nose over your toes, nose over my toes, and I do it forcefully and strong. Okay? I push up off that seat like I really got somewhere I need to be. So we're going to get 10, whether it's this or whether it's this. Do what works for you, but we're getting 10 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got it. Good. Okay, we're standing. We're ready for power. Okay, so as if that wasn't enough to get our quads working, we're going to do the standing posture. So it's basically a squat into a power move, right? So very similar to the sitting one. Now we are pretending like we're sitting in the chair. We decide not to, and we power up. Okay, we got 10 of those. 1, lead with your butt. Push your butt back. 2, 3, keep your head up. 4, chin up. 5, power up. 6, power up. 7, power up. 8, power up. 9, power up. 10, power up. Good. Okay. I'm going to move my weight bench out of my way for our standing, okay? So give me a second here. Okay. All right, so hopefully I'm kind of in the middle here. You can see my face. You can see most of my body. All right, so we've done the posture. Let's go ahead and do the weight shift. So the weight shift is, I think about this one like I'm reaching up into the closet. So my right arm is big. I'm reaching up as high as I can to the side. My other arm is down here, like I'm being stretched in 2 different directions. But I've weight shifted onto my right leg. My foot here, you can see my foot looks like that. So I weight shift, I reach. All right? So we're kind of wide stance here. We're going to get 10 to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feel yourself weight shift onto that right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Very good. Okay. Reset those feet because now you're weight shifting onto your left leg and my right foot is coming up. So I'm reaching nice and long. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look up at that hand if you can. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Weight shifting. Done and dusted. My exercise group class that I take on my bike, one lady always says, done and dusted. So it's kind of my new little saying. I like it. All right. So we're on to the rotation. So just like we did in sitting, we're just doing the same thing in standing. We're coming over, we're clapping. Good. Again, you're going to see my feet do the same thing because I do get some rotation, and again, we twist better when we weight shift and rotate and let that foot come up a little bit. We're going to do 15. We're up. We twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Give me some intensity. 12. Clap. 13, 14, 15. Very good. Awesome. Okay, transition. So this is basically a step over. So when you do our ta-da with big, we do this, right? This is a very similar motion, okay? It's stepping up and over, and I like to just add the arm so it just feels good to do that. So we're gonna do 10 to the right. Here we go. 1, think about stepping over something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Very good. Okay, same thing going the other way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Wonderful. Good work. Okay. So we've done the power. We did all 4 building blocks. We did posture. We did trunk rotation. We did weight shifting. And we did that transition. So again, in our usual Wednesday class, we would do those 4 building blocks with sitting, standing, but also on all 4s, on our belly and our back. And that's where it gets interesting, okay? And really gets fun. And you, hopefully when we get to that point again in our normal lives, we will be able to get back to class and practicing those functional positions. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our weights, okay? So grab your hand weights or your cup of soup. I have 3 pounds here. So we're going to use these as targets, and we're also going to use them, obviously, for some arm workout. We're going to do some standing arm work. So if you need a chair, grab it so you have it if you need it, but also feel free to do any of these exercises in sitting too, okay? When you're standing, you're just challenging more body function, more muscle groups to work. So we're going to actually go back to some of that boxing work, okay? So you've got your arm weights or without. You can certainly do this with no weights and you'll be working yourself just as hard. So we're going to do 20 times and we're going to punch, punch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, this could be done sitting. You could be sitting in your chair doing this. That is fine. You could be doing this without hand weights. That is fine too. Okay, so I'm looking at, see if I can get back here. You're seeing my feet kind of moving here, right? Right and left. Here we go. And let's do 10 more, just because. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Awesome. All right, now palms are up. You've got your hand weights or your soup or nothing, whatever you want. You're starting here, you're turning here, okay? So here we go. We punch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome, very good. All right, alternate those biceps. Good. We're taking this as a little active recovery. You can always pause your weight or your video. That's the beauty of this video class, is that you can pause it if you would need a break. If you don't need it, consider this your cardiovascular workout. Awesome. Very good. And rest for a second. Okay. All right. Now, we are going to do 2 motions in 1. So we're going to step out, out. Okay, so you've got your weight. This is called a hammer curl, by the way. So when you're doing your bicep curl, but it's palms are facing in, then it is called a hammer curl. Okay, so you're going to hammer curl, step out. Hammer curl, step out. Hammer curl. You can be doing this in sitting as well. You're sitting on your edge of your chair, you're stepping out, and you're hammer curling. Combination movements. Challenge your muscles and challenge your brain. That's okay if you get off rhythm. Stop and reset. No big deal. Keep it going. Stay in control. Make sure you've got ample space. And 1 more. Good. Awesome. Very good. Okay. Now, go ahead and go back to the chair. Okay. So you're going to find your chair, and I want you to place your chair in front of you, just in case you need it. Okay. You all may not need it, but I want you to have that chair in front of you just in case for a little bit of balance. Okay. So your chair is in front. I don't have my chair with me here. Chair is in front. I want you to place your hand weights, if you have them, down at your feet. Plenty wide. You've got your chair. Hold on to that chair, the back of the chair, and you're going to step over. Over. Okay? So let me scoot back so that you can see me. If you're feeling pretty good about your balance, do this. But if you're not feeling so fabulous, then you've got that chair. And I'm holding on. I'm practicing picking up my feet over a target. The target's nice because if I don't pick up my foot, I'm going to hit it. Right? So exaggerate that step. Maybe lift that leg a little bit higher. Okay? Good. Come back to your center. Now, you've got your center. I want you to step out, but don't weight shift. Come back in. It looks like this. Got the chair for balance. If you're sitting, you're certainly doing this in sitting. No big deal. No big deal at all. You're still getting that motion of lifting the leg over a target. If you're standing, you're getting a little bit of balance work. Good. Give me 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Very good. Good work. Okay. Grab those arm weights again. Okay. Now, we're doing a combination movement of reach and up. Reach and up. Now, this is standing. You can do this in sitting as well. You can certainly do this in sitting. But we're doing reach across and up. 2. It's like we're grabbing something off the floor and pulling it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, maybe the lawnmower pole, I don't know. 8, 9, 10. Very good. Same thing other side. So now I'm reaching across my other leg and pulling up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a trunk movement, combination arm movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Very good. Okay, no weights. Use your chair. We're going to march. We're going to march the rest of this exercise session out, okay? So marching looks like this. Feet are nice and high. If you've got the chair in front of you, maybe you're looking like this. Maybe you're to the side in your chair and you're holding on with one hand and you're looking like this. Either way, I want you to get those feet up, high. Okay, we're doing 30. Here we go. 1, 2, make sure I get my arm and leg going at the right time. 6, 7, 8, chest up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, I almost stopped at 25, 28, 29, and 30. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. You have finished another exercise class. This is power with a little bit of strength and functional mobility in it. So thank you for spending your time with me. Please be safe and be careful, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks.